Okay, I made a video about 7 years ago about file manager searching, so we're going to do it again and talk about a few other tricks that you can use to make it easier to get your results. So we're going to go ahead and click up here and click on a controller because I was looking for a file about the Xbox controller and I found them. But it's a little confusing, so let's go ahead and talk about how you get results and then how you can improve them so you can find your file. So we'll go back to the beginning, like I said before. We'll do the easiest way to do a search, which most people use, is simply to click in the search box up here in the top right and type in whatever search you think your file has in this title. In this case, again, I want to use controller. But I found them, but let's say I only wanted the ones with other parameters. So we're going to take a look at that by using the built-in advanced search function. You just go up to the top, you click on the tab, and you'll see a list of things to do. First, what we're going to do is by type. If you click on that, you'll see that all the built-in types that you have on your system are there, and you simply click on it, and it'll filter out if it has a doc extension, for example, for a document, or whatever the extension is that you want to do for your search. So if we click on one, try that. No, go here, and when we click on it, no search results because none of the ones in your directory that you were searching match. So we can try a different type. No, not there. So whatever you're searching for, if you know the type it is, you put that in and it'll filter out anything else with a matching word. So here we are with graphics files. Another search combination you may want to use either with another search or by itself is the size. And we all get big files on our system that we don't realize we had. You just come over here and you can go and click on it by size and look for the humongous files or huge files or whatever, and it'll show you what's within that range. So you just select which ones. I usually start at the top size, which is gigantic or something, or huge, and then you go, gigantic, and you see if there's any there. That way you can clean those up just by clicking on them, right-clicking on them, and deleting them if you know you don't need the file. So in this case, I'm going to go with a different file size, slightly smaller each time. Until let's go try here. Oh, I found a PNG file, a graphic file in PNG format. That's pretty big. Now the next one we're going to cover is tags. Now tags are a little tricky because some files have tags in them and some don't. It depends upon the type of file. So we can go over here and we can say tags, and if we click on that, you're allowed to enter a tag over here on the right after the word tag. You simply put in what you want, and it'll come up and give you that list of only those files whose tags meet that. Now in this case, it's going to also search within a certain time frame and all that, but you just put in here some sort of tag. So let's take a look at a file though when we're talking about tags, because we wanted to take a look at what tags are already in the file. To continue the search using the PNG file, that gigantic file I found with a tag, if we go over here and say tags and we type in something here, it'll filter by that, and maybe this file will be there, maybe it won't. But there's a problem with PNG files. If we look at the properties of a PNG file, we'll find out that PNG files do not have the ability to have tags built in. Let me open up its property dialog box and we'll take a look here. In most other files, if we go over here to the details, not the advanced, but the details up top here, you'll see a section that says tags. PNG files, because of the way they're constructed, and it's a standard, there are no tags associated with PNG files. So let's switch to a type that can, particularly JPEG, which a lot of people use for tagging photos. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a link in here to another video I have about how to tag multiple photos at the same time. So anyways, we go in here and we find some JPEGs, and we right-click on them, and we go back over here to the tabs, and click on the details, and sure enough, you can rate it with stars, you can do all that, but here's the tags. You just type in a tag here, and when you close it, that tag will be there to be used to find this file in the future. You're probably already familiar with it, but you use the search box again. You come over here to Date Created, and you can select one of these parameters. And usually use something like yesterday or last week or something like that. But no matter which search you do in that, you get back this format most of the time that is very difficult to understand sometimes. So what you do is you simply use the same old filter bar you have down here and click on a different format. In this case, I did it in regular File Explorer format. I can even right-click up here, like you can do in File Explorer, and add a different parameter. For example, if I wanted to search for one, I just scroll down here. And I'm going to use dimensions because I'm looking at pictures, and I'm looking for a particularly sized one, maybe. So I go down here, and you can select multiple. But anyways, we go down here and say boom, and there they are by size. And I can click at the top bar and sort by size, and it gives me the idea of which ones are bigger than others, or the dimensions of the actual photo. Then what you might want to do is that once you have your list and you're looking for a file, you want to click on it, right-click on it, and you want to just open it and make sure that that's the one you're looking at, that's the one you remember. There's a little tiny one, that's not the one I want. So this one right here, this big ping file, I click on it. Yep, there it is, the A button on the controller. This is the guy I need. But you can even do better. If you look over here, you just use the same controls you would use in File Explorer over here. I can click on the picture mode, and boom, I get this thumbnail of all different ones. And of course, if I go up to the View tab, and I can say, oh, extra large, then it's easier to find the file that you really want. One more thing you can do with file results is you can come over here, right-click on a file anywhere and say, and you can scroll down until you find the open file location. And that'll get you from the search, it'll get you right into exactly the directory where that file is located. Okay, one more thing. If you go over here to your search, and let's get a search going here. And we go here and we select the advanced stuff. If you noticed here, this is in non-indexed locations that you don't have the indexer checking. Do you want to search the file contents or even inside of zip files and stuff? No. You want to uncheck those because you just slow down your search dramatically. So you just go up there, right-click on them, or right-click on them. You'll have to go back to get another one and turn the other one off. And you should be good to go. So there you have it, some tips that'll help you with your search, make more sense of it, find it easier, and filter out until you get the results you really need. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video. And if you want some more, please subscribe to the Old Guy Geek and click on the bell to get notifications. You can also follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links are in the description of the video.